Okay, so today we're going to backtest US30 on Wednesday, March 11th. So first things first, we're going to mark the weekly order block above and below price. Next, we're going to mark up the fair value gap that is currently above price. Okay, fair value gap. Awesome. Next step, we're going to mark the external liquidity of price. So that's going to be the previous day high, PDH, and the previous day low. Okay, PDL. Awesome. Next, we're going to go to the 4-hour and mark up the more internal liquidity zone. So that's going to be buy side liquidity above price and sell side liquidity below price. Okay, now we're going to do the internal liquidity. So we're going to go to the 15-minute and we are going to go to Tokyo session. One moment. Let's make all these closer so we can see them on the 15-minute. Okay, so Tokyo is 1900 hours on Tuesday, right here. And we're going to drag that to 3 a.m. on Wednesday, which is the beginning of London. Okay, so now we got our range. Our job is to identify the Tokyo high, which is right here. And the Tokyo low, which is right here. Next, we're going to do the same thing, except for London session. So 3 to 8 a.m. Okay, identify the London high. And identify the London low. Perfect. So now our internal liquidity is marked up. Let's bring price back down to New York. And this is where we were at during New York session. So now let me make sure I can plot the original US30 buy idea. What time did we take the trade? We took the trade at 16:33, which is out of session. So that's mistake number one. Let's mark it. Our entry price was 47,326.04. Our profit level is 48,235.27. And our stop is 47,160. Perfect. So this is our trade idea, okay? So our job is to see what price did during New York. But first things first, let's get an overall bias of what is going on with the market. So we're creating lows. We got a break of structure here. Tapped into a weekly order block. It looked like we broke this high and kind of tapped into the weekly fair value gap, which is what I originally thought. But again, overall, this is a bearish market. Okay, so our bias should be bearish. Let's go down to the 15-minute and watch and see how New York played out. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark the 8 a.m. and mark 11 a.m. because this is the primary zone that we're looking for some sort of liquidity sweep and displacement to be formed. Okay, play this out. Okay, so London low was just taken out. Also, something that I do see is that London actually created a fair value gap. So it was our job to be able to recognize this fair value gap before New York started. So I will just mark it down. And exactly what we do for fair value gaps is we place an entry right at the top of the fair value gap with a stop loss above the most recent high. And our target is going to be 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. So it'll be down here, right into the previous displacement. Okay. So let's play this back from the beginning of New York so we can see exactly how this played out. So London had some displacement, right? It created the London high, didn't break above it. So no liquidity was grabbed, but there was some displacement. So now we are going to watch, boom, we entered the trade and boom, take profit just like that. Simple, 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 simple. Okay. So now let's keep running it so we could see the original mistake. So again, first mistake, trade was out of session. Okay. So we'll play it. Okay. No entry, no entry, no entry. Let's go ahead and drag this all the way down. So as you can see, the trade from New York played out for a smooth 1 to 6 risk reward ratio, right down into the below zone. Absolutely incredible. And as you have seen from the previous videos, market prints these fair value gap displacements every time without fail, excuse me. It's our job to be able to mark the 15-minute fair value gap, draw it out, usually wait for a draw on liquidity, but if it's in trend, just make sure that there's some displacement. The low is taken out, fair value gap is confirmed, market will pull into the fair value gap, and then hit your take profit. Very, very, very simple. So we're going to keep playing this out. Okay, so chances are this trade entered right here and then went right into stop loss. Again, mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is a bearish market, so it was our job to look for sells into the below zone. Okay. So that is our analysis and back test of US30. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the Growth Bank YouTube page. Click the link in the bio to join our community, get access to all of our trades, and interact with other traders. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. This is a personal diary, and I hope that it helps you guys as much as it helps me. We're all trying to do the same thing, and that is profit in the markets. One of the best ways we can do that is to analyze and backtest all of our trades. Make sure that we understand our mistakes so we don't make them again, and learn from the trade so we can become better and more profitable traders. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, if you want more content like this, make sure to follow the YouTube.